Here is another conversation that the Lord Jesus Christ was having with Vicky Goforth Purnell. And this conversation took place on January the 23rd, 2020 at 11:59 a.m. And this was a journal entry, and it was concerning Iran's next strike. Iran's next strike. So the reading of this journal begins as follows. Vicky is speaking now. God, I felt a stirring within my spirit to come and speak with you, and here I am. Jesus responds, I am here as well, child, and there is a necessity to speak with you this afternoon, for all is becoming unsettled among these men, these leaders in positions of great power among the earth. The talks taking place behind closed doors are soon to take fruition. Vicky then asks, well, what's going to happen, God? Is it something that you can tell me? Jesus responds, it is necessary for you to know, child, that the hearts of men will be smote within their breasts, that there is a God in heaven, and that, yes, I am still very much in control of it all, of every deed and action that is performed. Listen, child, and write carefully these words that I speak. Your president has every intention of proceeding with his decisions when the negotiations, the summit, when they fail. This should come as no surprise to you, child, for you saw in his tweet he didn't care if they chose to negotiate or not. Persia, or Iran as known today, their hatred for your people and that of your government, your leader in particular, has grown exponentially after the assassination of their beloved General Soleimani. They are looking for ways, for loopholes, to be able to maneuver from the many sanctions imposed on them by your nation. Look for things to start speeding up as the strikes, the retaliations between these two countries increase greatly as the war ushers closer to the third month, when the declaration of war will be declared by Persia in March of the 9th. Think it not strange that I would give you the time, for I told you, child, in prior conversations, as time progresses and war, this war of nations, draws nearer, that I would be giving you more detailed information. I cannot lie, child. I do not hold this capability within my being. Watch Jerusalem, Israel, for it is as I have spoken already. She will be Iran's next target by missiles, because there is no love found in them toward my beloved people. By them being your country's ally, when Israel is attacked, it will provoke the leaders of your country. For Iran is having great difficulty moving under all the load, the burdens of the many sanctions upon them by America, the eagle, and before long they will rise against the oppressive weight of them all and strike back at the eagle. I sense, child, that you still struggle within yourself on how all these things operate and will occur. Child, you must simply trust me, for I know exactly what will take place. I am in complete control, always have been, and will always be. Now, child, expect to hear in a day's time from your friends as of the soon to come act of aggression against Israel. I know you have been questioning in your heart just when. Well, child, now you are aware of this information. And she says, Vicky says, God, tell me how are these things going to decline so fast to come to a full blown declaration of war in March? God says, that's easy, child. The hatred for each other has been growing over periods of years of your time, and the peace has just barely been contained by the intervention of other countries. But not this time. This time, there will be no stopping this war, and soon it will spread over and across to other nations, starting with the bear, who would join together with Persia shortly after the declaration of war, which will cause the queen of the south with her various lands to join forces with the eagle in hopes that this would, as you say, equal the playing field and cause this war of nations, to desist. But it will not. For other nations oppressed by the eagle's abuse of power will rise up at various times to join with Persia and the bear. But the eagle shall have allies of their own, some in the most unexpected places, while many, will remain neutral either through verbal warnings and threats to their people or even through what they see as an opportunity to assist both sides while increasing the wealth of their own nations. All has already been preordained, and the players have been chosen for each side. This war of nations is necessary, must needs to take place, for soon following will be the time of judgments in which Antichrist shall rise to power, easily claiming power and ruling as a supreme ruler after being elected by the remaining nations. It's necessary for them to be in an already weakened state to allow Antichrist, led by Satan, to be able to rule this world. These are not wives' tales or fables of old. Tell my people to watch for confirmation for all that I speak through you, and surely, child, every last word, both spoken and written, they shall come to pass, for I am Jehovah God, and I speak no word idly. So watch, read, and listen, and all shall come to pass. And for those who are hearing my voice as being the one that's reading, this is from God, Jehovah God, and not the Lord Jesus Christ. So I correct myself. Queen of the South, with various lands, would definitely be the United Kingdom or the UK. And that ends this journal entry that took place back in January 23rd of 2020. Now is the time, 2026, which Vicky was told to bring this article out as a reminder of the conversation that God had with her concerning current events. God bless, and may we continue to listen to every word that comes out of the mouth of God. Blessings.